Welcome to Pisarthi. My name is Riya Pandey and I am your business studies educator, and today we will discuss about the difference between the MOA and AOA. So basically MOA is a memorandum of association and AOA is the article of association. So this two topic is taken from the formation of a company. Okay, so firstly, I just wanted you to know about the basics of MOA and article of association. Then I will come towards that difference. Okay, so what is MOA? MOA is a birth certificate of a company. Okay, why I am telling MOA as a birth certificate of a company? In birth certificate of a child, what is mentioned? Everything details, like little details about the children is mentioned: name, families, father, mother, and approximately the blood group and all related to child. Everything is mentioned in that birth certificate. So memorandum of association is just like that document for the company. Okay, detailed information is mentioned in that MOA of a company. Okay, so it is a legal document that defines the scope and operations and powers of a company without so MOA is basically kind of so what is there in MOA? So it contains the name of the company, what are the objectives of the company, where is the registered office of a company, the capital the capital brought by the persons, and what is the liability. Okay, so basically it is a charter of a company. Okay, the company cannot go beyond what is stated in the memorandum of association. Okay, so what is the main? So there are different clauses of memorandum of association. First clause is name clause. Name clause means the name of the company is mentioned. Second clause is object clause. The purpose and activities of the company is mentioned. What is the objective to form that company? Third one is registered office clause. It means the location of the company's office. Okay, so where is the main head office, and that apart from if there is having any subsidiary branches, you have to mention that. You don't have to mention the particular address of that office. If there is a branch in New Delhi, just you have to mention that New Delhi. Okay, and the fourth one is liability clause, that is extent of liability of members. Fifth one is capital clause, share capital of a company. Okay, that is all about the memorandum of association. Now what is article of association? Article of association is a document that contains the rules. In article of association, rules and regulation of the company is mentioned. Okay, rules and regulation for internal management. Okay, internal management of the company. But memorandum of association is not for the internal management of the company. It is from outsiders, like the stakeholders, for creditors, for customers, for shareholders, all the stakeholders. Now that document is from for outsiders, but article of association is for insider. Okay, internal management. It deals with how directors are appointed, meetings conducted, dividends distribution, and all this information related to article is mentioned in article of association. It acts as a user manual, okay, for the company. So basically MOA defines what a company can do. Okay, scope, but article of association explain how the company will do it. That is internal rules and regulation. I am hoping that you got to understand about all these. Now we will discuss about the objectives. So basically, memorandum of association defines the object for which the company is formed. Okay, so now in memorandum of association, you got to know about the objective of the company. But in article of association, the rules for the internal management is mentioned, as I already told you. Position, this is the main document. So memorandum of association is the main document. Okay, this need to be prepared by the companies. Okay, apart from that, all that article of association and other documents, these are the subsidiary documents. Okay, you need not to maintain, it is not necessary to maintain, but memorandum of association is necessary to maintain. Okay, relationship, so memorandum of association defines the relationship of the company with outsiders, how outsiders we can maintain the relationship with outsiders. But in article of association defines the relationship of members and company, because article of association is for insiders. Okay, what is validity? Act. So memorandum of association is act beyond the memorandum. See, it act beyond the memorandum of association are invalid. Whatever you are doing apart from the, if you are not following the memorandum of association, then it is invalid and cannot be ratified even by the anonymous vote of the members. And what is the article of association? Validity act as a act which are beyond articles can be ratified by the members provided they do not violate the memorandum. Okay, now what is the necessity? Every company has to file memorandum of association. As I already told you, memorandum of association is the main document. Okay, it is not compulsory for a public company, limited company. See, article of association is not necessary for, I already told you, it is not necessary for a company to maintain article of association. So for public company it is not necessary, but if a company wanted to maintain, then they can maintain. It may adopt a table F of the Companies Act 2015. That's all about memorandum of association and article of association. I hope you got to understand about this. If you're having any problem, you can ask in comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video and do subscribe my channel.